Okay.
Hey guys, happy Sunday.
hmm
Hey Davincij, how's it doing? How's it going?
All right. Pretty good, man. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. Right. We're closing off the Sunday with this Sunday show. And yeah, we're going to be back on my regular shows Monday through Friday and also our Saturday show. Right. So I'm doing shows every single day. So make sure you hit the subscribe, hit the like button, right? Share this with your friends because we're going to be sharing information with you all throughout the week. All right. So, Maurizio, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Guys, let us know in the comments if you have sound because everything should be smooth. So let us know. But I'm doing great, man. I'm looking forward to our shows. I love the Sundays, man. It's the best time.
Yeah, last week's show was a little bit hairy. We had to like cut off the beginning because we didn't have any sound and stuff like that. And we were like running around, but yeah, it's up and running today. I'm glad everybody can hear us and everything is working great. Okay, well, medieval empires. I see somebody's talking about that. Here, your land from medieval empires. Yes, you are on my land. Thank you for playing medieval empires. It's going to be a play to earn game. I'm playing it myself, playing it hardcore, even though it's not available to earn any money on it. It's the game's fun.
Exactly.
Have you played it, Maurizio?
Yeah, I did. And then Carl kicked me off the land because I wasn't playing hardcore enough. I mean, to be fair, he only had a set amount of spots, and I agree. I wasn't playing as much, but it's so good, man. You get addicted so quick. So it's a really good game. I love it.
Yes. Awesome game. All right. So today we're going to be going over some altcoins and doing some news and then doing some Q&A. So make sure you stick around for that. So let's get on with the news. First, let's see here if I have all the news set up here. Let's start off with, let's see here. Mysterious whale accumulates 42 million worth of chain link in just 2 days.
Wow.
Jesus.
Okay, someone
That's
is buying. Someone
That's
is
a lot
buying.
of link.
Yeah, it's a lot of link.
He's got the link. He's got the link up.
Exactly. It wasn't me.
All right.
It was not me, neither Davincij, by the way.
Yeah. So a mysterious whale or institutional investor is accumulating a large amount of native token of decentralized Oracle platform Chainlink, $link. As over a short 2-day period, a total of 47 newly created wallets accumulated more than 42 million worth of the currency, according to on-chain analysis look on chain. These 47 new created wallets have added 2.3 million link tokens in just 2 days, withdrawing the funds from leading cryptocurrency exchanges, Binance, after acquiring them. Ooh.
Wow.
This guy's serious. That means he's holding.
Yeah.
He's a holder.
He's holding.
I'd have to say this data should get you hitting the buy button if you have no link. I think you should have a small percentage, at least 1% on link of your portfolio, whatever your altcoin portfolio is. In fact, I'm going to do that right now, just on the show.
Go for it, man. Yay. By the way, yes. By the way, I'm going to make a Chainlink deep dive video probably next week or the week after.
Let's do it over on my my Ethereum account, and then I'm going to do swap right here.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure I have link elsewhere, but just in case, right? Damn, I hate it when that happens. Chain link tokens, is this it?
You probably have multi. Okay. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's the logo.
You sure?
Should be that one.
I have to check the
the
contract.
The contract, yeah.
Okay, let's do it. 1,000.
Orion 5 says hold that link. Yeah.
So if it's $20 a link, right? We should see. Okay, yeah. That looks right.
Yeah, $20, $20 something. So yeah, if you do, let's see.
All right, I'm gonna go 2,000.
Oh, meanwhile, I have a beautiful question. What do you think? How high Link can go? I guess. I mean,
We'll do a chart, right? We'll do a chart at the end.
we'll do a chart. Yeah. So stay tuned. Boom. Nice.
Who would have known that I'd buy some Link just like that
Nice.
on this show? I didn't see that coming.
Exactly. Yeah, it's. I think you'll be happy with that purchase in a few months. Good stuff.
See. Okay, so Monero rebounds with 23% gain, marking recovery from news of Binance delisting.
Yeah.
Binance delisted it. Yes, I know. Recently, they've came out and said that they're delisting a whole bunch of other coins, including XMR. So sad.
Yeah.
So sad.
And by the way, if I'm not mistaken, they have not delisted it yet. I think it's at the end of February or something.
Yes, exactly. It says here on the February
there you go,
20th.
20th of February. So that means people have panic sold all the Monero, which dropped, I think, 30% at some point. And then I was like, oh, what? And now apparently it's kind of got back to, I mean, a little bit where it was before, still a little bit lower. But so good to see it's bouncing back. I like Monero. What do you think?
I wonder if there's a wrapped XMR. I'd like to get some of that. I wonder who's be wrapping though. I don't think anybody would be wrapping them because no reputable company, if they're going to dump it because of the regulation, they're probably not going to wrap it. Right?
Yeah, fair
But then
enough.
again, if you wrap the XMR, it's you're controlling it, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So they're the ones in control of the XMR. So there's no longer transparent. It's no longer not transparent. Sorry, I'm looking for the word. Is like Jesus. My words are not coming to me. You know, XMR allows you to hide your transactions and hide the amount of
The privacy.
So basically your privacy. So you no longer have privacy if you're using wrapped XMR. But the point is to get exposure to it, right? With the wrapped XMR, not to to hide your transaction trail. Okay. After losing much of its market price following the news of an upcoming delisting, Monero XMR partially recovered its value on February 7th. Wow. XMR remained a market value of $160 for several days before Binance announced plans to delist the asset. You know, I'm now curious. I want to see what this thing is doing on the charts. I'm just, I haven't looked at it in a long time.
Yeah. Well, just meanwhile you're doing that, I'm thinking out loud. Now that Binance is a new CEO, out of a sudden Monero is out. Coincidence much?
Yeah.
Oof. I mean,
exactly.
Yeah, they probably had another meeting. Another one of those meetings where they made them an offer. Let's talk Monero now, because I like Monero. I think it's great, but it's one of the OG coins, so. But yeah, I don't think it's going to make a difference. It's been delisted so many times from so many different marketplaces, so
exactly,
it's just like it's not gonna work, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, thank you guys so much for all the comments. I'll try to put them as many as I can on the screen, so please keep commenting because we love to see where you are watching us from.
Okay, let's go to a weekly to give us a little bit of a. Okay, well, this does not give us any kind of clear picture for XMR because it's not long-term they don't have long-term data, neither do they. And I don't think any exchange will have long-term data on XMR. But there it is, right? XMR hit a high of $600 quite a while ago. But I could have swore it was like, 2021. Mm-hmm. Okay. Interesting. So XMR looks ready for you to be a buyer of this asset because, we've gone sideways and look at this. We're on a weekly, and the bands are super super tight, and then this dump is a failed move probably means failed move equals a fast move in the opposite direction. Look at how much was dumped in this week.
Damn.
So this is a buying opportunity, and especially since it bounced off the lows, right? So
Yeah.
this is beautiful.
Where is it sitting now, price wise? Is it over $100 still, or it went lower?
Yeah, it's just over. It's $120. So I
Okay.
mean, this is a bargain. This is a bargain basement. You know what? Just because of that, and I noticed that Bybit has some. I think I might buy some on Bybit
That's
just
not
right
bad.
now,
Yeah.
just because, right? Because this is the alt season, time to be buying. It's time for you to start looking at buying stuff. If you're not buying, and if you have no cash to buy, I feel sorry for you because this is the time.
Yeah, this time you want to accumulate as good altcoin as possible, right? You want to buy.
Exactly. You want to get the good stuff, right? And so, yeah, and this is the time to do it, right? When everything is, let's see here, buying.
There's blood in the street, but that's when we buy, right?
I almost bought XRP by accident.
He said by accident.
Jesus.
No.
What was that all about?
Yeah, the X. They both have the X in common, right? That's pretty much as far as it goes.
Oh, wait a minute. They don't have. What's it called?
Monero.
Monero. They don't have Monero as an option to buy on spot.
Oh wow. Do you have to go on
Trade it
on Uniswap?
on perpetual contracts, but you can't buy it on spot.
Do you have to buy it on Uniswap? Otherwise,
You have to buy. Yeah, you have to do leverage trade. So I'll do I'll do a 5x leverage trade. Since there's odds of this thing doing something going low at this point, and I'll hold it.
Nice. Oh, Crypto Barber asked a beautiful question. He says, I survived the 2020 situation with my little old lady strategies. Nice. And then he says, I've used a blockchain in the US, but in the US, some exchanges are blocked. So anyone you recommend? Well, CoinW, you can go with CoinW, right? So it's no KYC, nothing. So I would look into that. A Kraken, yeah, another good suggestion coming from another comment.
Right. So let's see. If I were to do a 5x, right? No, I'm not bothering with any kind of stop loss, right? Because we're really low here. If there's anything, there would have to be a black swan event. So 20% loss would be not that much, actually. Look at that.
Yeah. Was it $100 more or less? It would go down to 100.
Yeah, we have to go back below $100.
Okay.
So yeah, don't think so. I think XMR has decided on holding the line here. So
nice.
I'm gonna hold this trade. Yeah.
Have you read about Mimble and Litecoin? They wanted to do a privacy update with Mimble. I don't know if you read into it, but I don't know what stage are they. I don't even know if they released it yet, but I think someone in the comment asked a good alternative to Monero. As far as I know, Davincij knows more, so I'll let you take over. But I would say no, Monero is probably the best. I mean, there are some like Pirate Coin and all that kind of stuff, but I think Litecoin was working on a Mimble update, but I'm not sure what stage is.
Yeah, it is. But unfortunately, Nimble has been, cracked. I mean, you can get 98% of all the different transactions with this workaround, right? So, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Which breaks the whole privacy thing. So yeah, it's not every single transaction, but 98%. That's good enough, right? So that your transactions is going to a high probability your transaction is going to be falling into the ones that they figure out what it is, right? So
yeah, makes sense. My brother was talking about a coin. What was it called? Pirate something? What was the name of it? I don't remember. There was something else. Who was I'm just going through memory lane, but I'll see if it can come in my mind and I'll let you know, because I think privacy is going to be super important at some point, right? As soon as I don't know what's your view, Davincij, but as more the blockchain is going to become more popular, the more people will worry about privacy, right? So I think there's going to be a time where those coins are going to do well, for sure.
Yeah. Anyways, let's talk about Shiba. Yeah, because privacy coins will do well in the future. But anyways, this is later. Shiba burn show unexpected reverse. Here are likely factors behind this. Okay, so I brought up this article not to talk about what this article is talking about actually, but to show you how much the burn is, because they're saying, oh, look at this burn, right? It's great. Oh my gosh, look how much it is. And you were like 17 million. Oh my god, Shiba. Oh wow. Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about some logical numbers here. How numbers are very, 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 very important. Very, right? If I were to give you 1,000,000 seconds of your life, right? How much would that be? Right? That would be approximately 6 months. 1,000,000 seconds. Right?
Okay.
I just wished upon magic wand and there you go. Right? Million seconds, right? Here's 6 months. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, it's not so bad. 6 months. So how much is 1,000,000,000 seconds will give you? Anyone? Anyone?
Let's see in the chat.
That's 32 years. Right? Billion seconds. So you see the difference?
Yeah, it's massive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if I were to go to give you a trillion, right? Or a quadrillion, you see how that goes into some astronomical numbers here, right?
Centuries.
No, millenniums.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. All right. So what we're saying is that this percentage of how much burned is irrelevant. Absolutely irrelevant. They might as well have not burned anything.
Yeah. Because it's not enough to make a difference. Yeah.
Yes. And so to understand that, if they were to burn like a number that you would consider significant, let's say 5 billion, right? That's huge. Now that I explained how big a number that is, yeah, but that would be only 0.14% of the total supply
Wow.
of Shiba. It ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, they'll have to burn a lot to make an impactful change on the price. Yeah.
Yeah, more than a quadrillion. Not more than 1 trillion. Sorry, more than 1 trillion. Sorry, because they're at 600 trillion different tokens. 600 trillion tokens are out, right? So, yeah, dudes, please, people,
Matt,
stop it. Don't come to me and tell me, "Oh my God, it's going up because of the burning." No, it's not. No. It's going up because there's a lot of people who have intelligence that's lower than average, right? And they don't understand the market cap, what market cap is. Do you understand what market cap is, Mr. M? Can you try to explain it?
We talked about it, right? This is a really interesting topic because sometimes people see a small number in the coin, like 0.00001, and they think, oh, but this coin is only cents to a dollar, so Bitcoin is almost 50,000, so I'm going to buy this token because it's going to go to 50,000. But the market cap, it's the only way to know the price of the coin, right? So before you come up with a price prediction, you should think about the market cap, right? And then see how that will impact in between total circulation, total supply. It's a math equation, right? So, but people don't look at the market cap or total supply. They just look at the price of the token. That's where the problem is.
Yes, exactly. And so the market cap, if it were to go up to $1 per coin, you're talking about a $600 trillion market cap. Tell me, what on this planet has 600 trillion market cap?
Nothing. I mean, gold has 13.9 and is the biggest asset. So 13, almost 14. Let's call it 14, right? So that number is so big that it doesn't make any sense. Any sense?
No. So even if we were to drop the decimal places to 6 trillion, right? You're telling me it's bigger than Microsoft, right?
Bigger than Bitcoin.
Yeah, no, exactly.
I mean,
Never mind.
it's just like no, it's not gonna. I mean, people are speculating now. I mean, that we might get to the. By the way, if Bitcoin gets to gold market cap, so 14 trillion, one Bitcoin will be more or less 600,000, right? So think about it. So think about how much this thing has to go. How many trillions of dollars have to go in Shiba Inu to get to $1? It's not even funny, to be honest.
Exactly.
It's just like,
It all depends on what happened to most of this, of course, because it is still possible. It's not probable. It's possible where, for example, let's just say 60 plus, more than 60, even more than 60%, it's just not never going to move, right?
yeah. Yeah, the DRV said it's bigger than the world economy. Exactly. Like, it doesn't make sense. It's just like, imagine. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It's not going to go to $1, guys. Like, honestly, we even made a video. I remember we made a video, by the way. If you have not seen it, go and watch it after.
I mean, it could go to $1 if the US dollar went to nothing, right? Was they continue to print it, and it's just like, okay, and force people to use it, even though there was like more and more, there was like quadrillions of dollars out there, right? Then yeah, I can see it, right? If let's just say we're like there's 1,000 quadrillion dollars in total in supply, circulating supply.
Yeah.
Then in that case, I could see Shiba going to $1.
Yeah, but then we'll have major problems. Other stuff to worry about, I guess. Yeah. But,
yeah. But hey, at least your sheep's at $1.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's super important. I mean, that's why we talk about these things, guys, because the market cap is one thing and the price of the coin is another. So you have to look in terms of market cap, right? Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So let's head back to, since we're going to be doing now our going over some coins for TA and doing some TA on this. Let's find out. Let's decide on where this thing is going, because that's the key thing, and then we're going to do with Chainlink. So
nice.
Interesting. I'd like to see the data on this. Right, if we were to oops. Oh no, let me just history.
By the way, there are some good questions in the chat. I'm going to save them, guys. So stay until the end because we're going to answer some of them. Jockey asked a good one now. We're gonna explain to you guys how to calculate based on the market cap, the price. It's a math equation. It's simple.
It's a simple math equation. Yeah. Take the price by the total supply, multiply it together, and that's it.
Exactly.
There's not much to it.
Yeah. But there's some good questions in the chat. So I'm just saying.
So the next thing I wanted to do is XMR. I wanted to see a longer history chart. Oh, you know who's got a longer history chart? And it's probably not available except for here. It is Bittrex.
That's probably one of the longest.
Did they delist them from here? Bittrex? Yeah, they did. They usually keep the exchanges around for a longer time, but that's too bad. Okay, so let's try Poloniex.
Excuse me.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, there we go. So there, the 2017, it outpaced it. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Not what I expected, actually. but it didn't do well against Bitcoin. But yeah, yeah, it's odd how it just went to the top of the last, broke the last top, and then didn't continue. That's not normal. What was that? That was wow. That was the May when everything was popping off, right? So yeah, we can see this thing start to climb, right? Probably, at the end of this year. No, in the middle of this year, and you can see right here around um, April, May, June, July. This is where we're probably going to see this thing start to climb. Right now, it's just dead in the water. And if it continues to just go sideways for a while, which would be the best thing for us to happen, that means this thing's going to explode heavily, right? So if we go sideways until next year and doesn't do anything, this thing will blow over this high very easily. But right now, if we can hold the line and just keep steady, that would be the best thing for it. I mean, I know it's not the greatest for your portfolio, but if you want to see this thing explode, the longer it stays in the same area, the bigger the explosion. And so we can see this thing head up to at least the $700 mark, right? So that was the best case scenario, right? So you can take the length of this and you can turn it on the side is another option, another way of looking how far it can possibly go is another. But yeah, I don't see it going any further than that. So XMR, not the greatest hold so far, other than if you see it lasting a little bit longer. Okay, so let's go over to Link.
Yeah, I agree. You said something super interesting here. It would be good to compare it versus Bitcoin because that's a complete different chart, right? So it doesn't actually matter how well they do with the dollar. They all bleed versus Bitcoin one way or another.
Absolutely. So keep that in mind.
Yeah.
They're going to bleed heavy.
Yeah.
Okay, so this did not have like a link. What IDR? What the hell? Oh, okay. Binance link. Okay, there we go. USDT. Come on. Oh man, what kind of mess is this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's TUSD.
USDT, there you go. There you go. That one, yeah.
All right, this is the best we've got here. So
look at that accumulation zone there. I was buying a lot down there. $5, $3.
there you go.
Amazing.
So yeah, link. Let's see here. If we can see this thing pump heavy, right? An $80 link is a possibility here, right? Unfortunately, let's see here. Let's see. What would be the best thing to do this? Again, square? Yeah. This will give us a little bit
Okay, a projection.
Yeah, you might see it go as high as 120.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit less, actually, if we say from the breakout here.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go. This one right here. So this might work, right? So that would be nice. 175.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, no financial advice here. So it's just me and my opinion. I think $100, no brainer. Anything over could be a stretch, but now it's $20. So you got your 5x is right there. So not bad.
Exactly. Okay, and just delete it again. Square. Okay, so yeah. Alrighty, so let's go on to another cryptocurrency. Let's choose something else. Is there anything you guys want me to take a look at? If not, I will find. You know what? We'll just go over to
My cat is destroying everything.
what?
My cat is destroying everything. Hey.
Oh no.
Yeah, sorry. This is the beautiful of the live. He wants to get into cabinets, so yeah. But it's okay.
All right. So last 7 days. Oof! Look at this. DYM Caspa.
Okay.
I think Caspa is a good buy. I think you should own a percentage of this in your portfolio, right? Because this, even though I haven't finished my analysis of this, I think this could have solved the trilemma, but I'm not 100% sure with the ghost dag. But yeah, definitely worth holding on to some Caspa because this thing could explode. Even though I know, this does not look good. Neither does this, right? The market cap, fully diluted market cap, right? Is 4 billion. So any of these early people who got this right down here, who've been mining it since what, September,
Wow.
right? June, right? Why aren't they selling? Right? This is a ridiculous return,
Wow. Yeah.
right? There's
Huge amount.
no reason why they shouldn't be selling here. They should have been selling like here too, right?
Yeah, I mean, especially after the huge
They
pump.
haven't, right?
Yeah, look at the huge
And
pump.
so maybe, just maybe, the market has some more upside to go because maybe they did sell. There are certain people who did sell and they don't have any, and they decided to buy back here, right? So that's the thing. That's generally what happens, right? So this is going a lot higher now, a lot higher, right? And now when I was told about this, I was told about this around this amount, right? And I started looking at it around November, and I realized, yes, this thing has some legs, and yeah, went up here. My friend wanted to know she should hold it, and I said sure. Here's the thing, right? Then when it was up here, she was like, "Oh, should I continue holding it?" I said, "Yes and no. It will go down, but it will come back up."
Yeah.
And it has, and there it is. So definitely hold some Caspa in your portfolio. It's worthwhile to have some. I have purchased some more Caspa, and I suggest others do the same of this particular token. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so as well. And guys, please keep it polite on the chat. I can see the questions, so only ask things once, please. I'm saving them, so there's going to be a Q&A session. We will go through the Solana and all the tokens. Keep it nice, please, so I won't be able to read them all otherwise. Yeah, no, I agree, Davincij. I agree 100%. I don't know much about Caspa, but I know you looked into it, so it's interesting, right? So you're saying it was something like they wanted to do something like Bitcoin kind of thing. I mean, that was the idea, but
Exactly. But I used a different methodology. What they did was they rapidly pushed out all the coins faster, right? And have a different curve, right? The curve goes slower. Like the hockey stick moves faster. So basically, they pushed out the coins faster than Bitcoin.
okay, interesting.
Yeah. And so let's take a look at Beam.
Beam has been pumping like crazy lately.
Beam is 26 cents. What is this Beam? Is this?
I don't know. I've seen it on the bubbles earlier. Was like a huge percentage.
It serves as a native token for asset for Beam Network, a gaming network powered by Merit Circle DAO. Beam is an ecosystem where gamers and developers come together to shape the future of the gaming industry. One of the core components of the Beam SDK, which is a flexible software development kit that enables game developers to choose between the variety of tools that can be used to fuel the structure of their in-game blockchain elements. Interesting. Okay, so as I said, the gamify whole ecosystem is something valuable. I think Beam is. Ooh, why is Beam on Ethereum? This looks like, it sounds like when they wrote it, it was a layer one. They talked about it as like it was a layer one.
Yeah, sounded like.
Yeah. What the heck? Okay, it's kind of strange.
Yeah.
Take a look at. I hope you guys don't mind if we take a look at the white paper.
It's so nice to see it, right? Remember, some projects didn't even have it.
This off myself. Okay, I'll read this later. That's weird. More. It's on Binance Smart Chain. It's up 400%. And yeah, you know what? Normally I would not say buy this thing up here, but because we are going into a bullish market, yeah, I think you should get a little bit of Beam here on this bull market. And in fact, well, hey, what the heck? Close it. I will get some Beam right in front of your eyes.
Nice. Someone is saying in the chat that Thomas Krallo recommended it. It's possible. I mean, Thomas has some good videos, by the way. Shout out to Thomas.
Okay, so because I'm going to have to do some calculations here, right? I'm only going to buy $500 worth of Beam, so so I have to figure out how much Binance coins I have to use for $500. Binance coin is approximately. I'm going to have to go see that what the price of BNB is.
Nice.
322. So 500 divided by 322 equals 1.5 Beam Binance coins is what I need to spend.
Nice. I'm going through the chat. Like I said, I'm saving all the questions, guys, for later on. So thank you so much for putting stuff in the chat. Don't worry, I'm seeing them.
So yeah, if you guys, this is all part of my what's it called, risky growth investment strategy, which I provide you access to and what I'm buying, and I do videos on this, what I'm buying on a daily basis. And if you're interested in participating in that, you don't have to join my private group. Actually, you just have to go over to Davincij15.com. Right. And if you own just one DJ15 token, right, you can join the Telegram group where I show you what I'm buying for the altcoins. Right. You just join the group, right, and connect your wallet, and to show that you have your DJ15 token. And a DJ15 token is pretty cheap. That's yeah, we'll bring up a DJ15 token for you right here. Let's see here. Where is it? Could have swore I had one up here. Oh, darn, I took it down. Let me just bring up the history. There we go. So there we go. It's $71, $72, right?
Nice.
So you go buy your DJ15 tokens. It's really easy. You just do it with your MetaMask, right? You add the DJ15 token, and just like I do, and boom, hit buy, like I did on MetaMask for everything else. It's available on the Ethereum blockchain, by the way. Okay. With that said, let's go on. Let's do one more token on the. Let's do the other one that's doing very well. Last week.
Nice.
Dimension up 100% for the week. Okay. What the hell? This is only since January 30th. Be careful. Rug pull. Do I smell rug pull? uh, Crypto apps are in dire need. Oops. Dire need of ease of use and economic stability. Recently, roll-ups have shown a simple business model that works. Fees minus base layer costs equals their profits. Okay. As a result, a surge of L2s were deployed, each with their own custom implementation, multi-sig bridge, and security assumptions. This led to a fragmented, unsecure, and chaotic user experience, diminishing the advantages of rollups and modular blockchains. Okay, that was a lot, and a lot of you were like scratching your head, like, "What does that all mean? Do you get it?"
No. I was like, okay, maybe in English. you know,
Can we get that in English, please?
I don't know.
All right, so let's unpack all that and see what we. Okay, so the crypto apps are in dire need of use. Okay, so that was just a statement that to make them seem like they're proving a case. Okay, what is your case? And then they go on to say, recently, rollups have shown a simple business model that works. Fees minus base layer cost equals their profit. Okay, so what they're saying, because I don't know this for sure, but this is what they're saying, that on a second layer, you pay the fees to transfer into the second layer and transfer out of the second layer, and they charge an additional fee on top of what the base layer fee is. So, for example, Ethereum is the base layer, right? And Ethereum, right? When you create a second layer on top of Ethereum, right? You want to transfer it between the two, and I can show you that. Let me just show you the process of that, right? So, for example, you go swap, right? Or no, bridge. So when you want to bridge from your Binance chain some coin to Ethereum, right? Let's just say it is USDC, and you want to bridge it over to USDT or whatever. They're getting a profit on that, and going back vice versa, right? This is a basic understanding, right?
Yeah.
Not going into more details on that, right? There's a little bit more complications than that, but yes, that's the basics of it, right? So when I make some coins, right? So I decide how much I want USDC, right? Because I don't have any, but it'll calculate it, and it'll show you how much there is. There's going to be fees, and I'm going to be paying fees for the network, paying fees for the Ethereum network, and everybody's happy, right? So this is the total gas fees for this bridge, right?
Okay.
Right. So effectively, that's what they're saying, right? So this means people are making money, and it ain't. And the people who made these bridges and stuff like that are all making money. Yeah. So.
That should be the description. That should be the description of the project.
And so he goes on. So then you go on to, as a result, layer 2 deployment of each of their own custom implementations, right? Meaning that they have custom features, right? Yeah. They built it because they felt that, you know what, this was missing in the market. These features, custom features, were missing in the market for layer 2, like Avalanche and all those other things, right? All the layer 2s that we talk about right here.
Yeah.
Let's just go over here, right? There's another set of layer 2s here. Arbitrum, Avalanche, Optimism, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that's what they're talking about, right? Is all the different layers, right? That are like running out, and they're going to be taking all this money, right? That they talk about, and most of them have been built because of the fees, right? That are associated with Ethereum, right, or other layers that have higher fees, and so now they reduce the fees and provide other features on top of that.
Yeah.
And so they go on to say this led to fragmented, unsecure. Jesus. Okay, so this is their assertion that it's fragmented. This is their assertion. This is unsecure. Right? It's meaning that there's a whole bunch of different choices. Yes, it is fragmented in from one point of view. So if you were to say, if you were new to crypto, right, and you know about Bitcoin and Ethereum, that's about it. Coming in and me explaining all the rest of what the second layer is going to give you a little bit of a headache.
Yeah.
Right? That's so, so yeah. Um, Chaotic user experience. Yes, I have to agree. Understanding these bridges is a little bit tricky,
Yeah, it is.
right? Right? And diminish the advantage of rollups and modular blockchains. Okay, so now they're making an assertion that it diminishes, right, the effectiveness of all these modularities, right? And no, it does not. How do I know that? It's because here, XCAD. Where's my XCAD? I could have swore I had XCAD on here. Jesus, I had it locked on here, and now it's gone. Oh man, I had it as an application.
Nice.
That's weird. It used to be here, and I don't see it anymore. That's odd. But anyways, I had it on here as an application. It's too bad. I don't know where it is. But oh, that's right. Once I deleted, I uninstalled Chrome.
It's gone. It's
Right.
gone away.
It's gone. Oh shoot. Okay. Well, anyways, so I had XCAD here, and XCAD runs on its own separate layer, and everybody's there making money, trading Ethereum, trading without maybe even understanding the concept of what just happened. How did they get that money? How did they get Ethereum there?
Yeah.
So it's not that bad, right? Right. So I don't agree with what they're saying here. So I would say, right, I don't agree with what they're saying here. I don't know if their product is any good, right? With this, what they're saying here. So I don't know. I can't tell you to buy this thing based on that description. But that's not enough of information for you to go by. So you're going to have to do your own research.
Yeah. Yeah, there are some
Right.
people are saying it's a legit project. I mean, like I said, I'm going to go through the chat later. There's some good questions, by the way. Thank you guys for asking. So we'll go and cover all of them, as many as we can. But yeah, some people are saying...
All right, let's go cover the questions right now because I wanted to go over the biggest losers, but we don't have time.
Okay.
I can quickly scan them, but
Yeah, maybe one or two. It's not a bad idea, actually. We can go...
yeah, XMR, we've already talked about that. And Ronin, yeah, another layer.
Is it a game?
Ethereum
It's
layer?
a game chain,
Game
no?
layer?
Yeah, game, yeah.
I think you should own. This is one that you should own as well.
They have Pixel, a game on, right? Pixel, I think this built on Ronin.
I think you should definitely own this as well. You see, it's its own chain, right? And yeah, it has because the games are going to pop off. So all right, so let's go on to the questions. Let's switch to the main view.
Yeah, just give me 1 sec. I'm clicking on this one. Boom. We have a few, so I'll try to cover as many as possible. Okay, so Jockey's asking, how do you calculate this one? Let me put it on the screen. How do you calculate a coin potential value based on market cap?
Oh, awesome. Well, it's really simple, right? You take the price and multiply by the total supply of the coin. So if you go to coin market cap, right? Yeah, let's bring back up the screen here, and we can show you guys. So if I go to this 1,000 the Sats token, you can see that there's 21 trillion Sats, and so you multiply the price by the amount of tokens available, and that's the price. That's the current market cap.
Yeah, nice.
Right? If you do that, you'll see it works out to exactly this.
Yeah, nice and easy. By the way, there are websites out there that they can compare market caps, so you can do some math based on, for example, if Solana would have the market cap of Ethereum, the price will be this one. If Cardano would have a market cap of Bitcoin, the price will be that one. So they'll do it automatically for you. Maybe for next week, I'll find some.
This is true. However, be careful, right? If you go, there's two types of market cap: fully diluted, meaning everything that's there that will possibly be there, and what the actual supply is.
Yeah,
the actual supply that's out there. And the problem is, right? So the fully diluted is right here. So the total maximum supply by the price, and the total supply that's actually out, right, is a different supply. There's a different market cap.
yeah,
Right. And this information might be incorrect, in both directions. Whether it could be like they might not have released a lot, and they might have these locked.
it'll dump on you. Yeah,
Right. Well, not dump on you, but let's just say they're locked till 10 years from now, right? Because they didn't mention that in the documentation. That means they're within that 10 years span, there's a lot of potential for it to go higher. That's the thing.
yeah,
Right? So this could explode. You could say, well, if you just look at the fully diluted, you could be missing a bigger picture. That's all. Keep that in mind.
yeah. That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, super well said. Okay, someone is asking for us to do some TA, but I think we've
Switch screens, and that's
let me go back.
no TA, but let's just answer questions.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I'm skipping this one. This one is an interesting one. AB is asking which coin ETF can be introduced after the Ethereum ETF. Well, first of all, we have to do the Ethereum, right? So
yeah, exactly. I think we'll see. Probably won't happen until the next cycle for the crypto bull cycle, but we'll probably see maybe Matic or right. Who knows? So let's see here. I mean, XMR. If it starts to take off because it's old enough and long enough and it's been proven, right? It could be the next one. But even though governments hate it, doesn't matter. It's all up to the rich, super rich, to decide.
yeah, fair enough.
As you can see, what the ETF, right? Let's see here. I would say Solana's got a long way to go. Long way to go. So don't count on that one.
Yeah.
So I'd have to say Matic would be the next. Matic or Binance Chain, Smart Chain will be the next ones to get an ETF.
I think so, but I think I agree with you. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. Like Ethereum, I think is going to be on May now. It's supposed to be March, but they pushed it to May. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. And then after Ethereum, there's going to be a long list of applications, like all the Cardanos, the Solanas, the Matics, the Avalanche. So we might see a few. Potentially, I think the ones that they will like most, institutions. I think Chainlink could be an option, but I think it's a long way. I don't know. But it's a good question. Then we have this one from Steven. It says, what do you think about Solana? Kind of connected to what you were saying.
Solana is sometimes online. The outages, man. The outages. It's just it's outrageous. Solana, it's here for a while. It's gonna stick around for a very long time. But long-term vision, meaning do we see Solana as a chain that comes out that people are going to use in the distant future? Probably not. They've had too many issues, and they're too centralized. And yeah, I mean, doesn't mean it can't happen. It's just, I think I would give it a coin flip of getting into the top coins that we end up using in the future.
Top 10 coins. I mean, they have a very unique approach. When I think about it, they like to break things fast, and I respect that, as opposed to, for example, if you compare Cardano to Solana, they have a complete polar opposite approach, right? Cardano is slow, steady, They test everything multiple times. That's why they probably, the two founders, they don't like each other because they are polar opposite. But I was actually surprised too. I'm not going to lie. Solana, when it works really well. I like Phantom. The ecosystem is nice. I sometimes even think it's better than MetaMask when it comes to UX and usability. But the problem I have is like, one, you cannot have a chain that doesn't work. I'm sorry, it's not even funny anymore. Like, okay, they have a problem multiple times, like you said. I actually highlighted them on my Twitter account because I wanted to see. But the funny thing is, what I really missed completely is how the price was not impacted at all. Like, a chain goes down for 5 hours and nothing happens to the price. So that means that someone is controlling it. I'm sorry to be maybe my detective hat, but it smells like manipulation, I think, to me. Because otherwise, Monero got delisted by Binance and it goes down 30%. Solana goes down 5 hours and nothing happens. I don't know. You might want to think about it. All I'm saying is, no hate for Solana, by the way. I don't hate any coin. All I'm saying is, I don't know if you would agree with that, but
yes, I agree. It's a little bit suspect, but it's not the end of the world.
Exactly. So Joe asks, what you guys think about Polygon Matic?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be the chain that most people will probably run to store their assets on, because it's I think it has the features that everybody's looking for on Solana, and so I think we might even take out Solana, but let's see.
I like Matic a lot. I think they're doing great. If you look into all the big projects they are building with Matic, so I think they're going to do well for sure.
Yeah, games are playing on there. I mean, they're building ecosystems on there more so than anywhere else. So.
Exactly. Crypto Queen is asking, is Bitcoin going too deep before it pumps again?
Interesting question, right? We're going to have to answer that question tomorrow.
But exactly. But I would probably say yes. I mean, there is not going to be a pump without a dump, right? So nothing goes up straight. So there will be like a ladder stay kind of thing. So, but
yes, that's true. However, it has broken. Well, anyways, I'll talk about it in tomorrow's episode.
Exactly. So go and watch Davinci's tomorrow episode because he's going to cover it. Let's pick a few more. There's so many good questions, by the way. Thank you so much, guys. This on Genesis. When is altcoin season starting?
I think we're already here. If you don't have bags of your coins, you should get them. Normally, I would not say. I would say if it's pumped already, don't bother. But if it depends on how big of a pump it is, right? Where it is in its pump cycle. So, for example, the dynamic, right? I mean, you were too late for that. That one that we were looking at, right? Here, I'll bring it up here. Dimension. Sorry, I said dynamic. Dimension. You're too late to be involved with this at all. Forget it. You should have been buying down here, right? And you're like, well, wait a second here, Mr. D. This is only $4 and something cents. Yeah. However, first off, we already talked about whether this coin it's too new, right? And it already pumps. If it comes back down, sure, get it. And if you know what it is, you know how it works, you know it's something solid. I don't think it is, based on what I've read, right? But if it's already gone too high, too fast, find something else, because you're going to there's lots of alpha out here, lots, right? So if you're seeing 100% move or something like that, and you just don't, and there doesn't seem to be a very good compelling reason to continue, right? Don't bother buying it.
Exactly. And I was about to say, super well said. I mean, there's not going to be one season. So Bitcoin moves and then alts are moving after as a result. So there's going to be a seasoning, if it makes sense. And there is always an option to pick up a coin. And some of the best performer, if you look in the previous cycle, where we are now, they were even out yet. So there's going to be coins coming out in the next 2 or 3 months. They're going to do super well in the next 2 years, right? So just keep an eye on the market and make sure you find good quality projects, and you'll be fine, I think.
Exactly.
Nice.
All right, one more question, and we'll call it a day.
Yeah, I like it. Thank you. Let me see. Polygon. We got that one. What do you guys think about AVAX?
Abex.
Avalanche.
Avalanche.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Avalanche. I mean, I don't have any. I have no comment. I know it's a layer 2. That's all I know. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, same. I'm not massive in alts, to be honest. I would take AVAX over Solana every day, though. That's all I'm saying. Even if I don't know much, at least it was up. If it makes sense. They never experienced downtime. But
Yeah, and they've been running since what 2021, right? Jan 2021. They took a massive beating, and it's down from it's at $8 right now. Oh, no, not $8 is the low. $8 and something cents was the low, and now it's at $40. So you're asking, well, does this thing have more pump to go, right? Quite possibly, yeah. Because of the layer 2 excitement, we're going to see layer 2s continue to do extremely well. Now, does this thing have a lot more alpha for you to get? Probably not. If you guys decided not to go after this particular layer 2, probably a good idea. Why? Because we've already gone this high so far. We're at the market cap of fully diluted market cap of 29 billion, but the actual market cap is 14 billion. So let's just say we do a 10x from here, right? That's a possibility. I'm not saying it's not impossible. That means it's $400,000, right? $400. Sorry, $400, and this is going to 140 market cap. It's not totally out of the question because of the because we're going into a very big bull market, right? But we might see something with a lower market cap do 200x, 300x, 300. Yeah. So yeah, I know some craziness, right? So you want to get into those, right? Not this where it does just 10x. You're like, dude, just 10x. I'll take it. Well, then take it, because if you're willing to, it depends on your risk level, right? If you feel that a 5x from here, which would be conservative, right, is good. This has a high percentage of chance to get the 5x from here. Very easy.
Yeah.
Right?
I think so as well.
UBI.
I think so as well. Like you said, I think if you pick a coin in the top 20, you're not going to get 100x. I'm sorry, guys. No. You have to go lower. If you want 100x's, you have to go like down the list, right? Because
you want 100x, I'll give you some 100x's right here. This is a 100x coin. Look at the market cap. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Right? If we get into the billions, which is not impossible,
then you have your 100x's. Yep.
Right? Just like, let's just say we go to, you're talking about, if we just go to 400 million, that's a 10x, that's 100x. Right? You go to 4 billion, that's 1,000x. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And exactly. This is possible here. It's just not possible here.
Yeah, these projects already had their 100x moment, right? So when they launched, it wasn't probably $40. If you go back to the max, I don't know when it was, but when they started.
No, it was like not so. It was like $5, but
there you go. Okay, maybe not 100x's, but they already had their pump. And I mean, how much was the top, by the way, from $5 to the larger top on the last round?
$2, $3 or something like that. Look at that.
And how high was it? 250.
Yeah, so there you go. $134.
So that was your moment, from $2 to 120, right? That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So this thing might go, like you said, 8, 10x. That's it, which is great. By the way, if you put 5,000, you got 50,000. You know, great. It's good money. But for higher returns, you have to go down in the list.
Yeah, and don't be surprised if it only gives you a 100%, right? 100, 150, 150%, which is still good. Just
Yeah.
right, not outstanding, right? So something else will give you better alpha.
Yeah.
That's it. All right, well, guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys got some from today's episode and today's video. I'm sure you did. Sure you understood some of the stuff, because I mean, I went on to explain, what the Chinese that they were talking about and some of the descriptions that they got, and I broke it down for you. So yeah, I'm glad I was able to do that for you and get you the information you need. And so if you want more of this, right, make sure you subscribe, right? Make sure you hit the like. Make sure you even share it with your friends, because it's not fair for you to gatekeep this important information, this important videos for people, that so they can understand why Shiba's not gonna go to $1, why they should buy certain coins, and why should they buy other coins. And yeah, it's very important, don't you think?
I agree. Super well said. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, because we are going live every Sunday, so we'll be here.
Yeah. Don't forget to head over to Mr. M's channel. Right?
Thank you.
And subscribe there, because I'm going to be doing a show tomorrow on his channel as well.
Exactly. Covering all week like pros. Love it.
All righty.
Thank you so much.
It's a fun video, a fun live show. So we'll see you guys next week.
Cheers. Thank you, Davincij. Thank you, guys. See you guys next week. Bye-bye.